Thanks Manscape for sponsoring this video. Steaks are amazing. Some of them do not need any enhancement. Just salt, pepper, and fire is good enough. However, there are some steaks that needs extra flavor. And there's one ingredient that has always come up whenever I'm trying to make better steaks. And today we're going to be exploring this ingredient even more. As in the end of this video, my goal is to make an incredible steak that you have never seen before. Hopefully, it will also turn out fantastic. So let's find out. As everything starts off with this, egg yolks. You already know what this tastes like. However, we can modify the flavor in several different ways to make them even better to improve steaks. And the most popular one is cured egg yolks. In its most basic format, this is how it's done. Get a combination of 50% sugar and 50% salt. Throw your egg yolks in there, then cover the whole thing with even more salt and sugar mix. Once it's fully covered with the mix, into the refrigerator to go for 7 days. Once the time is up, you take them out and take a look. They have completely transformed. Wash them down with some water, and now you have the perfect cured egg yolk. Whenever you add these cured egg yolks to any dish, it just makes them better, as it produces an incredible umami flavor and just something that it can improve any dish. However, this is the most basic form you can have egg yolks, but let's try to explore different versions. So for the second one, I put a bunch of egg yolks on a tray. Then I'm going to be curing them in hot sauce. You can use any hot sauce you like. The important thing is to make sure that it has vinegar so that it can cure the egg yolk. Covering the whole thing just like the previous ones is a must. The next thing to do is to cover it up and let it rest in my refrigerator for 7 days. Once the time was up, I took it out and take a look at this. I mean, this is beautiful. At the same time, I was super excited to find out how this thing is gonna taste. So I went ahead, grabbed some toast, spread some on top of it, and it was ready for me to give it a try. And as soon as I did, wow! This thing is phenomenal. Savory, a little bit spicy, an incredible amount of creaminess that just makes this toast 10 times better. And I cannot wait to find out how it's gonna taste on some steaks. And since I had a bunch of egg yolks left, I wanted to try something else as well. And that was Worcestershire sauce. So I did the same exact thing as I did with the previous one. I just needed a lot more of it. So after ensuring all of the yolks were fully covered, into the refrigerator you went for 7 days. And once the time was up, take a look. The world's first Worcestershire sauce cured egg yolk. But avoid one mistake that I made. I added too many in the container, and if I pop the yolk, notice that the center is fully cured. So if you're doing this, avoid the same mistake I did. So I went ahead and tried on some toast, and OMG, it is amazing, everybody. Absolutely delicious. And honestly, I cannot tell you which one is better, the hot sauce one or this one. But I'll be honest with you, I'm mostly interested in how are they gonna taste with some steaks. And for that, I got some real special boys. These are Argentinian's New York strip. They are very different than what you are normally used to. You see, they treat cows in Argentina a little bit different than we do. It's first grass-fed and then finished in grain-fed. So I'm hoping that they're gonna taste as good as ours or even better. We're about to find out real shortly, as I season them exactly the same as we normally do. A good amount of salt followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. And as always, I made sure to season both sides. They're gonna taste fantastic with the egg yolks. But just in case they don't, I went ahead and made an incredible side dish for us today. And this one is super easy to make, and here's how. The first thing to do is to make some garlic bread. You can do everything from scratch, but if you're just doing a side dish, you can cut some corners like I did and used garlic bread from the frozen aisle. So after opening up the packaging, I laid the bread down on some parchment paper on a tray, and into the oven it went to bake. As the next thing to do is the filling. And here's how simple it is. Into the food processor, I threw in some cream cheese, followed by sour cream, a little bit of chili jam, some chives, followed by dill, and to finish it off, a little bit of salt and freshly ground black pepper. Cover everything up, blend it on high, and that's the filling. It does not get any easier than that. And by this time, my garlic bread was fully baked. So I went ahead and spreaded the filling right on top, followed by some Brazilian sausages I cooked earlier. You can use anything you like, because to finish it off, I highly recommend adding a little bit of balsamic glaze. And of course, some green onions for coloring, because this is today's side dish. And I have a feeling my guys will enjoy this quite a bit. And to be honest with you, it took no more than 15 minutes. At the same time, it should pair up perfect with our steaks, because the next thing to do is to go ahead and grill them. First, I'll be putting a nice wonderful sear on all of them. Once that's done, I'll be cooking them in indirect heat until they reach an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And then, we'll be adding the egg yolks right on top to find out which one is gonna be best. So now I say it is enough talking, and it is time to grill some beautiful steak. So let's do it. Does that look good or what? And before we try it, I want to thank today's sponsor, Manscape.com, the premium brand for men's grooming and hygiene products across the globe, and trusted by more than 8 million men worldwide for their trimmers, hygiene and shower formulations, and premium boxers. And they're just changing their grooming game with a brand new product. Check out the new Weed Whacker 2.0 nose and ear hair trimmer. Nobody wants to see your nose hairs, your ear hairs. Take care of that, my friends. The premium Manscaped Weed Whacker 2.0 nose and ear trimmer uses a powerful 7,000 RPM motor with an improved steel blade system and upgraded cutting performance from their first generation Weed Whacker 1.0. This nose and ear trimmer comes with skin-safe technology to help reduce nicks and tucks. It is cordless, rechargeable, and has a battery for up to 45 minutes of runtime. So level up your groom game with the Weed Whacker 2.0 nose and ear hair trimmer. Go to Manscaped.com today and get 20% off plus free international shipping when you use promo code GUGA at checkout. That's 20% off plus free shipping with promo code GUGA at Manscaped.com. Thank you, Manscaped, for keeping our noses free of weeds. But now let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful steaks with a nice side dish today, gentlemen.
Guga, I don't think I've ever been hungrier for a GUGAFOODS video.
That's the way I like it, because that means that the food's gonna taste 10 times better.
Oh my God, I cannot wait.
So as you guys can see, we have 4 steaks right here. I just wanna know your honest opinion about all of them. If they taste better, they taste worse.
I think it's gonna be really hard to figure out which one is gonna be the control.
Really? Yeah, right? All right, since you said that, okay, let's go ahead and begin with it.
Let's start with the control, everybody.
Now, I must say, shout out to my brother Emilio. This is a steak from Argentina. It should be delicious. Let me know what you guys think about the steak, yeah?
Let's go, I'm so hungry.
This guy right here is starving, everybody. Enough talking, let's give it a try right now. Cheers.
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 Shout out to Argentina, because that steak is really, really nice, everybody.
Today, the control has a bit more of a charcoal flavor.
Yes.
And I can appreciate the charcoal flavor.
I don't know if Argentina has a secret formula for steak or I'm just that hungry, but this steak is freaking incredible. Super beefy, nice and juicy, it's tender, and the best part is that charcoal.
Oh yeah, the kiss of the dragon, everybody. That's what we're gonna call it from now on.
That sounds hard.
I like that.
Give your steak some kiss of the dragon and it will be better. Okay, that was delicious. Let's go for the second one.
Okay.
We have a little golden locks on the top, right? Enough talking, let's give it a try right now. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh.
The extra savoriness from the egg yolk is such a beautiful, nice, like cherry on top of this already incredible steak.
Super delicious.
The creaminess that it produces on the steak is just on another level, everybody.
That's the one thing that Leo didn't say that I was gonna say.
Creaminess.
The creaminess of that egg yolk on top, it just has that extra like creamy and like rich taste on top.
I got a little side dish here. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, come on.
I got something all over my face, I already know that.
It's not even good.
It's amazing.
I think it's perfect for a side dish. It's got something creamy on it, it's got something crunchy on it, and it has some sort of protein. That's a side dish for me right there.
The flavors of it are so beautiful too. It's savory, it's a little bit sweet, a little bit tangy, a little bit of acidity because of the balsamic vinegar on top.
Wow.
It adds such a nice addition to the dish. It's awesome.
What type of sausage is that? That's my question.
Brazilian sausage, everybody. We all know Brazilian sausages are incredible sausages.
Right, Leo?
Huh?
What is going on?
Google, what the hell, man?
I'm just saying, we
Google,
love Brazilian sausages here.
I mean, I like all, okay, I was gonna say I like all types of sausages, but that sounds way worse.
Side dish is delicious. Highly recommend you giving it a try. But now I say, that's enough talking. Let's give it a try to the next one. Please, dig in. Let me know about this one. I'm curious. Enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, very.
Very different.
For me, it's a little strange. It tastes like a hot sauce. You're waiting for it to be like super spicy, but it never really gets there at all. Like, it just ends up being the flavor of a hot sauce without the heat.
I would say that this one here reduces a little bit of the steak flavor because the experiment topping is quite strong.
I want to point something out to the audience. So far, we've had 3 steaks and a side dish. And if you look at my plate, it's completely clean.
I can tell you're hungry today.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to try this last steak.
So let's go for the last one. Please dig in, Leo.
Thick steak. All right, let me not say thick steak
We
before
like
you
it
guys.
thick, right?
Okay, that's what I was afraid of right there. You see, I try to stop this, guys. You see?
Before this video gets even weirder, let's give it a try. Enough talking, let's go for it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Mmm.
That's really good.
That is amazing. That's not good.
That's fire.
It is really delicious, and I think that this flavor profile actually pairs better with the steak than the last one we tried.
I'm with you on that.
100% agree. We both agree with you because the previous one, which was the hot sauce style, that one kind of like modified the flavor of the steak. This last one just made the steak better.
That sauce definitely pairs better.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
It's not a sauce, by the way.
Not a sauce?
No, it's not a sauce. So here we have cured egg yolk, and then this one is cured egg yolk, and so is this one as well. But I cured the egg yolk in the middle with hot sauce, which you guys were right. You can really feel that vinegary flavor, but not spicy.
Yeah, definitely.
Penetrated.
And the very last one is with Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, that's what I was gonna guess.
So it's all cured egg yolks, but cured in different things. That lets you know that you can experience yourself with different ingredients at home, everybody, as long as you let it cure for the right amount of time. Mine could actually have gone for a little bit longer, but it was cured just enough for this experiment to prove a point that if you cure it on a Worcestershire sauce, it's gonna be amazing. We all agree?
I agree.
100%. That's definitely the winner of this video.
Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.